Alright, guys, this is Casey is Raw, and this is take two of video games pickups for this past week. I had a big mess up. I was good 5, 6 minutes into the, the first take, and GMTA told me, "Hey, you're muted." Like, I was like, "Oh my god, I cannot believe that." Because I already showed a few things off, and I couldn't believe it. So, well, let's start off with this guy. So I had a bunch of trades. Sent a bunch of these trades at the video game store at the last like 15 minutes before they closed, and I picked up this PC Engine Turbo Tap for $30, but I only really had to pay like $5 because all my trades paid for it pretty much. And I'm pretty sure this should work on my Turbo Graphics as well. So I'm happy about that. And I had a couple other games that I flipped earlier from the day before. I picked up on the Texas TI 99 game called Munchman that I picked up for $1, and I already had it. So I was like, hey, I'll turn around and I'll flip it. And then also, I have this game I picked up, and I'm thinking I'm going to actually turn around and go buy it back because the label on the one I have was in shit condition. So give me a second. And this is the red variant of Blades of Steel. You can't really tell unless maybe pull it in close and you see why. Someone has pin markings all over it. And I can probably salvage that, but I prefer just say fuck it and get the more cleaner one. I paid $5 for this one that I found somewhere, probably at a flea market. But I found a game exchange in Claremore that they just looked up just Blade of Steel, so and they had it marked for like $3. So I picked that up. When I went to go trade it in for that Turbo Tap, I told them look up the red variant, not just plain Blade Steel, because it goes for a little bit more because it's more rare. I mean, this is actually the first one I ever came by, and the second one was yesterday. So I need to put this one back now. And then I have this guy pulled out right now. This came in the mail. I bought this one on eBay, and took like over 2 weeks past its day it's supposed to be here. And it's a PAL European game. Is Krakow. It's like kind of like a Arkanoid or can I be in your will to take over your collection when you? I can't promise that. I kind of want my casket be made out of NES cards. What's up, TSS? So yeah, this is like a version of Arkanoid, pretty much. So that took me over a couple weeks past its due to come in here. But the guy sent me a message. I didn't blame him because it was in the mail already. But like the day when I said something, it's finally moved up in progress and then showed up Friday. So I still gave the guy a good rating. It was not his fault. So, uh, Vintage Stock was having their deals going on. See if I can pull these out. Yeah, here we go. Is you buy two, you get one free. So I saw these for $4 a piece. These are. This one is an NES cable extension. I got a second one, and got this one for the Super Nintendo for free. So I was happy about that. And then I was talking to Rose after I was an asshole and picked something up. I gave him that Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen twin game. He told me that he didn't have the cables for his Xbox, original Xbox. So I was like, hey, I'll pick this up and I'll send it to him. But I have a couple other surprises for him as well. And you'll have to wait for that. What has this world come for $4 extension cords? Actually, I guarantee you that's probably the best pricing that Vintage Stock has done. Because you don't see these come by that often if you really think about it. I mean, come on. Like, unless you know who sells these, I never see these locally. So I actually think those are actually a hell of a deal. These two games I won't show because these will be going to the Rose. And also that. So I'm going to put that there. I'm joking. TSS. I thought maybe you're like, oh, maybe I overpaid. It's like, to me, I think it was a great deal. So this is not a game, but at the flea market, I picked up this Texas TI 99 Munch game for $1. I went around and I found this Blockbuster case for Collateral for $1. So I was like, you know what? I was about to put it away. I was like, you know what? For $1 to have something a part of history that, you know, kids in the future are not going to know what the hell Blockbuster was. So I want to get, wouldn't mind to get like a VHS case and a video game case from Blockbuster. I would like that. So I picked up these next two games from a game store in Bartlesville. And first one is $5 for the PS3 is Resident Evil 6. So I figure, hey, it's Resident Evil game for $5. Why not? So I can put that guy right there. Kids of the future. Kids today don't know what Blockbuster was. A true, good point, but there still are some video stores out there. Like, I think it's Family Video stores that's out there. Like, there's one not too far from me. I seen a couple around in Oklahoma, and I think I heard Frank say he has one. I mean, they're still out there. I think in Pennsylvania, dude, they had like 48-hour video for a long time, like only a few years before I left, before they went out of business. So, Then I also picked up My Family Video closed during the pandemic. Oh, that makes sense during the pandemic, you know. I'm shocked. I'm wondering, I think mine still is open. But I picked up from this game store as well is Doom 3 and its steel case book. It's pretty badass. I kind of like even the back cover with skulls. It reminds me from that's not a bad idea. See, the thing is, you know what? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde actually is like going between 15 and $20 now because of AVGN. Oh, damn, GMTA. So, I think this is pretty fucking badass. Alright, don't judge me for this. You guys know I like my Sega Genesis collection. You can see it right there. I believe I might have this game loose. I have played this game when it was on this Sega channel. I was curious. So like I said, I might have this game loose, but it was Barney hide and seek game. What makes it weird, Blue was never say Genesis. Blue was always two different versions. It was Mega Drive is that color, and also the Sega CD, that's their color as well. So Sega Genesis, I don't even remember them being that color. I mean, even right now, I look back, I don't even see. Oh yeah, like there's a baseball game, but it's a Mega Drive game that's in a blue case. So, yeah, you got the Sega Classics. I'm not counting that. Oh shit! The Gorilla Strong is here. Well, I'm still waiting for your Earthbound playthrough, dude. I have so. Well, I ain't gonna go through the whole game, Gorilla. Plus, I still got all those freaking games I need to get through too. And I kind of want to get through tomorrow, play some of that Neo Geo game, that cart that has a bunch of Neo Geo games in one. So that's that right there. And then at the same store, I picked up that Barney game. And you call yourself a gamer. I know. I need to play more often. Yeah. Before I move on to the next one, I want to show you what I was talking about, the blue case. This is not like this one right here, Pringles game, and it has the blue Mega Drive in, even though this is a you eat tater tots, but not. I'm sorry, Gorilla Strong. I failed you again. And these are the last 3 games I got for my pickups for the day. They're Super Famicom games. This is obviously it's I think it says New Japan Wrestling on it, so it's obviously a wrestling game. I knew it was a wrestling game. You bring shame upon your own gimmick. So, trying to show off that a little bit for $5. It says require reading. I'm working on my platinum trophy for Eternal. Huh. Then I picked up Pro Football for the Super Famicom for $3. Why not? And then the only reason I picked this one up, yeah, apparently, yeah, New Japan was around then. Yeah, I mean, gosh, yeah. But this Super what? Well, it's the Super Famicom, the Japanese version of Super Nintendo. Uh-oh. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Drew's? Oh no. What the hell? Polka dot. The hell is that? Magic mushroom Belgian chocolate dark. Is that like has drugs in it? made it with made with brown heart in Oakland. One of the oldest and safest medicine in the world. Just I am not pronouncing those three words. Have been known to reduce stress, depression, stimulate brain cells growth, increase focus, and sharpen your senses. Doses, Mr. Stimulates the mind, therapeutic, mindful, and elevated. God mode. Hold on, God mode. Is that like from Doom or Duke Nukem 3D's God mode? I Single origins. 60% Belgian dark chocolate created from Toronto cocoa bean, the mild mannered sweet dark chocolate. God, why did they have to have all these weird fucking names? Reads ads. I don't know. If I eat the whole bar, my reality would become doom. And the last game is pretty much, I'm going to assume it's a casino game because it has a slot machine right there. And it says playable without reading. So for $3, why not? I seen you taking some big chunks out of that. Good God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd be. Oh, did you say Cocoa Beware is sweet dark chocolate? uh, if I did say that, it's what it says in there. It says cocoa bean. Says the cocoa bean mild mannered sweet dark chocolate. Cocoa beware. Good God. But that's pretty much all I got. I thought pretty much the coolest things I got, minus Crack Out. That's the NES game I showed off right here. That's a European game. I think in the Turbo Cap and the NES game, NES, you got a chance to play Super Bomber R online game yet? No, but I did download it today. I saw it on the eShop and I downloaded that, and I downloaded, I think, another game that was for free. I'm definitely kind of curious. I had not played Super Bomberman R in a long time. I want to see Casey plays Guitar Hero, dude. I used to love playing that, especially like during the PS2 days. Like I could kind of show you which ones I actually had in the collection. I have Aerosmith. I picked up that when me and my late wife were in Las Vegas. I got ACDC, but that's Rock Band. I got Guitar Hero 5, Rock Band, Guitar Hero 2. My favorite ones is Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s. I really loved that one. Then Guitar Hero. Oh, I was about to say again. I'm pretty sure I have Guitar Hero 3 somewhere, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I had Guitar Hero 3 somewhere, but I still have several of those. Oh, I love the 80s one. Were you the type to have the stickers on the guitar controller? I bet. Yeah, a couple of them. I try to make them kind of look cool. But shoot, I know I probably have my guitars in the tubs in the garage because honestly, I had not played that in a long ass time. It's the Costanza. It can't stand ya. Dude, I remember back and playing those during the PlayStation 2. I would bring that to my ex girlfriend's house, and that's all we would do is play Guitar Hero. And then when I remember when it first came out, I was working at Sears, and we had a demo. And on breaks, sometimes I'll go over there and go, um, that's not a bad idea, Grill Strong. That's not a bad idea. Oh, the only bad thing is I get fucking copyrights. Though, I mean, God forbid I uh play music on a game and then be like jamming out, and then you get copyrighted because of music. I mean, dude, I get copyright on Fortnite, and it's because it plays a little clip of someone's music, and I get copyrighted. See, that's what's bullshit. When it's something in the game and you cannot help it, that being there, and you get copyrighted, that bullshit. But I would love to do that. I think that's an awesome idea, though. God, I wish you wouldn't get in trouble for that. I mean, yeah, some people don't care, but I don't want to get freaking striked. I'll play music and then like Metallica would strike me down. You know, I remember, like I said, when I picked up Guitar Hero, Aerosmith. Oh, and by the way, I see Metallica right there now. But when me and my late wife were in Las Vegas, and Aerosmith came out in 08. I don't know. I was so adamant to get it. So I was selling several games that I was playing just to get it. Obviously, those games weren't meant anything to me because I sold them. But I don't know. For some reason, I had to have that Aerosmith. But I would I would love to do that if you don't get yeah, exactly. I mean, give us an example of the play the air guitar. Oh, dude, I was in it too. I'll be like when I'm really just hitting that whammy bar, like, oh god, good times. And what's funny, when I was living in Pennsylvania with my, well, people who become my in-laws, we would be upstairs and we bought the, I don't know if we bought the 360 version or the, I think we did, of the Rock Band, or was it also PS2? I think it might have been PS2 version as well, because everything else was on PlayStation 2. But we go up there. I mean, rocking out. I mean, I think I was on guitar because me playing on drums ain't gonna work. Me on singing was not gonna work. So the only thing I could do is playing the guitar, and I was pretty decent. One of the harder things is, gosh, I think when you're playing either Guitar Hero 3 or Rock the 80s is when the devil goes down to Georgia, and that version with that rock, like the metal version, it felt like forever, or maybe there was a song after that felt like forever, and you're like, how many times you would fuck up on it, but the song was badass. But I think the weakest one gotta been Guitar Hero 1. And then I think wasn't Rock Band had like, or was it the Guitar Hero have country version? But and then you also had to have the Beatles. I mean, that's not a bad idea, but I think when you started going and having us all the bands, they were, you knew eventually this was gonna happen, and then they brought back from last gen, trying to bring it back, and they're like, nah, it's not gonna work this time around either. It's done. I mean, I didn't even get a chance because I think Guitar Hero uh only did that once, and that was it, because I think it was $200, wasn't it, for the game and the guitar, or was it $100? Oh yeah, they definitely oversaturated it to the point it was done. If it just stayed with like Guitar Hero, maybe they would have been not as bad. But then you had Rock Band, and if those would done very well, and then somewhere who came out. Actually, you had that third one where it would taught you actually to play the guitar, and that was, we could have bought it real cheap at like Walmart or Kmart, but we just didn't pick it up. But when it initially first came out, it was quite expensive. But I don't see it happening unless it really does like that one that actually teaches you to play the guitar, not a toy version. But I'm gonna do this. AEW is gonna start with their show pretty soon, so I'm gonna see if anyone is. I'm gonna see if I can watch it. So you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go relax. Thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks keeping the show going. All right, you guys have a good night.